Okay, so after review, this is three different way we can do the aggregate. Okay, you should know this is something more we can do with aggregate and make your code more compact. Okay, so let's look at this question. Okay, you just pause the video. Okay, try and take like 5 minutes to get this result and compare with my solution. Okay, right. So this one we're trying to do is return the average of array. Okay, so the normally way we do, okay, we're trying to do is the normally way. Okay, with just the for each, right? With for each, we have a count every time plus plus. We have a total, right? Plus each value. Okay, so if it here is int a, okay, you just point this one. Then at the last, we try and using a total divided by count, right? Then you get your solution. Okay, since we know there's many different way we can do using the LINQ method query, right? How we use some more complex way to figure out this problem. Okay, so this one way, if we try to look at this solution, okay, in this solution, there are three steps, okay? One of the steps over there. First step, we sum them together. Second step, you can convert them to a string. How about the same thing? We're using a number dot aggregate. Okay, in this aggregate, you can have a seed one, then you have first, then you have next, then you can just go over first plus next, okay, as the last. So right now you get the two step, right? Seed one and the sum one, right? The third step we can do something result selector. Okay, so it would be first and count. Still remember we have a method we called count, right? So which would be, since this is a anonymous method, it should be something like this. Okay, so once we do this, what's the return type? Because the return type should be consistency with this one, right? So you can make this return type as double, right? Right? So basically, this part of code, we can use this one line to figure out this problem, okay? And make your code more compact, okay? So here's another one method we call the element method. So element method will return one specific element from a collection. Okay, so I think from first one and to the third one, most people understand this. Okay, first return the element at specific position, return the first element, return the last element. Okay, if you take a look at code, okay, it's very similar. Okay, when we're using the some it's just exactly the same when using, the element at, or using the index of, try at, something we already know in the Java. Okay, but C sharp, they probably using a different one. Okay, but they do the same thing. Okay, so in here, I trying to demonstrate another method which is new for most of you, which is a single. So single method will return the single element in a collection, or the single element that matches a condition. So once you see metric condition, it's very easy. You can find this anonymous return type is Boolean, okay, which means this will return true or false. Then help you to determine this immutable method. Okay, now look at this one. So this is a code we're trying to make, right? So this is array. Can you return this one element which is even and the greater than 103 using a single element? Okay, just pause the video and try to think about it, like take 5 minutes. Okay, maybe write down your code by yourself. Okay, okay, so now think about this. If you want to do this, how you do using your traditional way. A traditional way, it should be for each, right? Using the data type int a in number. Okay, we just put there. Okay, save sometimes. In here, we're trying to get something if statement, right? First, a have to be larger than 103. Okay, if that's 103, which you need to do is module by 2, which is equal to 0. Okay, then you need to return this. Okay, so we just return the a, right? So this is normal way, right? We're trying to do using the for each. Okay, how about we using the lambda? How about we using this method single? Okay, so that take a look. Let's see how you think. We can do something using a number. Okay, numbers and single with a lambda, which you should return boolean. So basically you need to give a condition, right? So what condition you can give? The condition you can give: first, greater than 103. Second, you have to match with x module 2 equal to 0. Okay, then this one will give and return as, because this will return a single element. So each element will be int, right? So you can be something like this. Okay, we're using one line, you just can do this. Okay, so what if, okay, what if I change here 103 to 100, to 100? Is something wrong, or it will return the 100 0, 102, is 102 and 104. or this will give you error. Which one? Think about, pause the video, think about like 5 seconds. The answer is error. Okay, because when you check this one, it's only return a single element. Okay, so this result is return two element, right? So once you have two element, this will give you error. Okay, so I think today class, it takes some time to understand. Okay, try to use pause the video and try to figure out solution by yourself. It's not like very hard one. Okay, try to practice with your lambda expression. Try to practice, to understand how to use this method of LinQ. Okay, have a good day.